Hello, viewers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Disappointed Dragon. You won't have noticed because I scheduled uploads ahead of time because I am a professional YouTuber. Not true at all. But I was on vacation up until very recently. I've actually just come back yesterday. So now I am here and ready to record again with the things I found while I was on vacation. So I went on vacation up north in BC's interior to a small town where some of my family lives, and we went camping for a week. I myself am not an avid fan of the outdoors or small towns or camping. Some people like small towns a lot. There's a lot of outdoor sports you can do, water skiing, fishing, all that kind of stuff. I, however, am a very ingrained city boy, and I like my modern conveniences. And one of the things that a small town does not have is a large amount of merchandise ready for purchase. A lot of the small towns up in the northern interior usually don't have a lot of name brand stores. You have to go to the larger population centers for that, like Prince George, Hope, Chilliwack. They're a little bit bigger, so they've got some like brand stores like Walmart and such, but the smaller towns usually have something like a Fields or a Overweighty or something like that. Something a bit smaller. If you don't know what Fields is similar to Winners. It's got a lot of mixed merchandise, name brand and off-brand stuff, usually warehouse clearouts, stuff that didn't sell in the larger stores and they picked up for cheaper and they sell to you cheaper. They've got pretty much everything. These, however, I didn't pick up there. I actually picked up from a local store that used to be called the Bargain Shop and is now called the Big Apple. That doesn't really matter, but here is what we found. Minecraft minifigures. As you can see, these are not Lego brand. These are from something called SL Toys. So I saw these in the Red Apple. I went to the store. I usually go there looking for blind bags because one year I did actually find a huge sack full of them for a really good price, and then absentmindedly threw them out when I was cleaning up the house because they were in a bag that we normally use for garbage, and I didn't look inside of it, and I basically threw out about $40 worth of blind bags. I felt really bad, but when I was there, I was looking for blind bags. They had some, but they were all like $20 a piece, and I'm sorry, I didn't want to spend $20 on a blind bag I could get here for $4, but these were not. These were $2. And this one looks pretty normal, but there was an entire range, and I actually did get all of them. And I'll show them all off in a second, but as you can see, they're supposedly Transformers. So he turns into a motorcycle. So it looks like these aren't actually ripoffs, like they're not straight ripoffs of the Lego brand, which is really funny because I have the Lego Minecraft head, but these are the Creo bodies from the Lego Transformers, which I think is hilarious. So they're ripping off molds from two different companies and then a third license, which is fantastic. And you can see on the back we've got the whole set here, and they all transform, and we picked them all up. So we've got normal Minecraft Steve, who turns into a motorcycle. We've got Diamond Steve. Actually, I guess we shouldn't call him Steve. We'll call him Stove. This is Diamond Stove, who turns into a jet. This is Plumpkin-headed Jack, who turns into another very boring upside-down jet. And then we've got the Dunderman, who turns into, I don't know, a bow and arrow, but I'm going to assume it's just another jet. Was that supposed to be a helicopter? It's got like a weird spinning thing. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a helicopter. I don't know. Then we've got Skoolaton Helicopterman. And last but not least, Zombono Man, who has a giant gun and turns into a tank, which actually, if you ignore the fact that he's got the head there and is just lying down flat, does kind of look like a tank in that picture. So we'll go into these, and we'll see what they actually look like. I bet you the quality's awful. To be fair, though, I do actually love opening rip-off Lego, and this isn't really a blind bag, because you can see what's in it, but, It also gives you 0 instructions. There is literally nothing in the box. Oh, wait, I'm a liar. Instructions on the side. Does it tell you how to transform him, though? No. It just says there's 2 forms. And you gotta figure it out for yourself. Well, we won't worry about that too much. Yeah. Creaky hinge. Come on. The first thing I notice is that the stand has writing on it. World minifigures, collect them all. We did! We did. Do I need the instructions to put this together? I don't know if I'm smart enough to build them without the instructions, so we'll just assume that I'm not. Ugh. Oh. Well, we're off to a great start. That piece shattered when I tried to put it together. Well, I guess we're not transforming him. Because we can't. Because he's broken. Ugh. Oh dear, I've just noticed that he has many and sundry hands. Oh no, this thing is so bad. The quality on this is hard to describe. It is terrible. The plastic is all covered in sprues. You can see his face is off to one side. Oh, it's crooked. And he doesn't come assembled in any way. Like, you can see his legs aren't assembled. Ugh. It's kind of that brittle plastic I think I've talked about before. It's not like the rubbery plastic that you'd actually get with a real Lego man. It's very brittle. Even with a regular... Oh, dear. Oh. That is so stiff. Oh, oh no. And his hand fell out. Oh, no. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. It's just that this thing is shattering to bits. As I'm trying to put it together, pieces are flying off. Bits are falling out. It's, a gold star in quality. Ouch. I cannot get the hand to go in. It's in, but it's going to fall out again. Guaranteed. But that's fine. Ugh. Okay. I actually can't put it... Oh, well... We're going to have to make some modifications, as I cannot put his bits together. So we're just going to leave those off to the side because I don't have his backpack. So he'll just have to hold his bazooka, which he can hold. Pew pew. And his netherrack axe in his hand that's going to fall out at any moment. Okay. Well, we're going to... Oh, no. I can't even stand. The only way I could get him to stand is by making it look like he has to use the restroom quite badly. And his arm fell off. Oh, as you can see, the quality is amazing. 10 out of 10. Would definitely purchase again. I'm actually going to cut here, and we'll come back to them all assembled. I was going to build them all on camera, but I'm going to assume that the rest of them have similar quality to this one. And if they're going to just keep falling to bits on me, you guys don't need to see that. So we'll be back when they're all put together. I'm glad I didn't record myself putting those together. These are literal trash. I will not be keeping these at all afterwards. In fact, out of all of them, I was only actually able to fully assemble Jack here, and that's it. He is the only one that actually came with all of the pieces or had them all fit together to the extent that I was able to fully assemble him. And again, even then, none of the colors match. Let's see if I can pull out Jack's box here. The wings are supposed to be green, and the connector is supposed to be gray, and the see-through canopy is also supposed to be green. Also, for some reason, he has an abnormally long neck in comparison to the other ones. But yeah, this is literally the only one I could put together. All of the others either had a piece like this one, where it broke and the hands will not stay in. The wrong pieces, so this one doesn't even have the pieces to put it together. The jacket is supposed to have a part on it to attach the helicopter, which it did not. And as you can see, the head is barely attached. Yeah. Didn't come with all of the bits that it needs. This one had only one arm, as did this one. Or came with two of the same arm, like this one. As you can see, if I zoom in for you, that arm's backwards. Yeah, these things are absolutely awful. The fact that none of them came with the right parts, this head also doesn't stick on. The fact that out of the, 6 that I bought, only one of them was assemblable, is horrible. I think I paid $14 overall for all of these after taxes, and I'm not even going to keep a single piece of this. Normally I would keep fake Lego with the fake Lego, or with the regular Lego in my big box, but this stuff is actually so trash that it's going to go straight in the bin. This is... Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Wow, that was so attached. Didn't want to come apart. This is the only one that went together. This is the only one that is even remotely... Oh, listen to that. Remotely usable, and it's still a piece of garbage. Like, normally I would say, like, something nice about things, but this stuff is just actual trash. I feel really bad for anyone up there who buys them. I bought almost all of them to get the whole set, so that leaves them with very few left. So that's at least something. Actually, you know what? I might actually keep a few of the heads, just because this head actually sticks on. And I do find them kind of funny. Like, I'm not going to lie, I like this head as well. I love how badly stamped it is. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to keep the heads. I'm going to keep the heads. I'll keep all the Minecraft heads just to have. But everything else is going to get tossed. Going to get tossed in the rubbish bin where it belongs. And then all we will have to remember it by is a pile of disembodied Minecraft heads. But this is, of course, always the risk when you buy fake Lego, because there is no quality control. They are obviously ripping off someone else's IP and molds to make it, so really there is no recourse to be had. And I would also have to say no excuse for quality this bad. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and please don't waste your money on these. Don't buy anything from SL Toys, because I'm going to assume that stands for shitty little toys. There you go. Because that's what they are. Until next time, bye-bye.